Trusting God is one of the most difficult things to do. We can trust God when things are going good, but when things are going bad, it's very difficult to trust God. I try to trust you, Lord. But my world is falling apart. I'm waiting, I'm praying, I'm fasting, Lord. When will you heal my heart? If you're not getting YouTube notifications, just go to my website, wearethelastgeneration.com. Hit that new video button. It will take you right to all the new YouTube videos. And remember, if you're helped or blessed by this ministry, please don't forget to donate. We are listener and viewer supported by the grace of God. Thank you. Anxiety, pressure, worry, fear, lacking things. When things fall apart, don't go your way. It's very difficult to just put it all in God's hands. This is where so many are derailed. The worries and pressures of the world is where so many people lose it. They get sidetracked and they fall off the narrow path. One of the keys of walking with God is that we have to just simply trust Him. And I mean blindly trust Him when it comes to our needs being met, the purpose of our life. A lot of times we don't know what we're doing or where we're going or how we're going to get there. But we do know the way. Jesus said, I am the way. You have me. And we forget that. We don't understand that. And if we could go back to that and meditate on that, which is what I have to do all the time, because I'm crucifying anxiety, worry, fear. The bills and pressures always rise up, but they try to strangle me, entangle me, and choke me. But I have the way. We've got to be thankful in all things, and it's that thankfulness that God's looking for. It's that gratitude that God's looking for, and that patience of waiting on Him. That is how we buy gold tried in the fire. Jesus said, buy gold for me tried in the fire. Trusting the Lord and waiting on Him and believing that He loves me and whatever happens to me is for my good. Knowing and believing and waiting like that is one way we can buy gold tried in the fire. We have to love Him, and we have to prove it. And much of that proof comes in the form of waiting on Him. Besides, we have nowhere else to go. He's the head and ruler and creator of all principalities. Even the dark forces are subject under His mighty command and authority. There's nowhere else to go. There's no one else to call upon. There's no one else to petition. It's Him and Him alone. God Almighty through His Son established rulership and authority, and it is Him and Him alone. And God will test us. And many of us are being tested and have gone through tests. He will find out if we trust Him or not at some point. So it's best to meditate on these things in the Scriptures. Sit back in prayer and imagine and visualize and prepare that if we lose everything, we still love and trust Him. And we may be tested with this. We've got to be ready to pass that test. Do you trust the Lord? Do you really trust the Lord? Do you believe all things are possible through Him?